Let's talk about wealth insurance. What is it? Why do you need it? Wealth insurance is having 10 to 15% of your investable assets in physical gold and silver. Your investable assets include your retirement accounts, stocks, bonds, annuities, real estate, savings accounts, everything. If you added all that up and it was $1 million, you should own $100,000 to $150,000 of physical gold and silver. Why 10 to 15%? Because historical data has proven that 10 to 15% protects the rest of your assets and maintains your overall wealth level during market depressions. This is because of the inverse relationship gold and silver have to everything else. I'm Will with the NGC team, and this video is about how much physical gold and silver you need for wealth insurance. When the value of everything is falling, historically that's when your metals rise. That's why we call it wealth insurance. It can offset the losses to dollar-based assets during downturns. You don't need to be worried about the value of your metals dropping, because typically that means the other 85 to 90% of your assets are growing substantially. In a long-term position, metals have always retained their purchasing power. A common question is, how long should I own these metals? Well, how long do you want to make sure your overall wealth level doesn't drop? Remember, this is wealth insurance. You wouldn't drop your home insurance just because you've had it a few years. In the U.S., we average a recession every 6.5 years. That's when your metals do their job and gain while everything else is losing. When we're in the middle of a recession, that's the time to review your allocation, see if you're above the 10 to 15% target, and if you are, take some of your gains off the table, then buy into everything else when it's low. Our recommendation is holding for a minimum of 5 years before liquidating. This allows your metals time to react to any changing market conditions. If you've watched this video and realize you don't own the proper amount of metals to insure your wealth, contact your advisor and watch our next video on the different types of gold and silver.